What's up, y'all? So I'm back with y'all. Another collective reading. I actually started recording. I didn't forget to press record this time, but at the beginning of it, I was still kind of praying and I wasn't talking to y'all, and so it was like silence for like 15 seconds. And then anyway, y'all, I was shuffling, and the first card that came out, y'all, was this divine masculine. I don't know who masculine this is, baby, but your masculine want to talk. Like, for him to pop out in the beginning, this all I got. This popped out first, so it was at the top. All right, look. I feel like this is for you. These three cards came out together. The Rainbow Reviver, Luminosity, and Yin and Yang. So two things with this Rainbow Reviver. One, when you feeling worries and doubts, baby, just pray. Just remember God's promises, or remember what God specifically promised to you. Specifically to you, because only you know, right? All right, remember that. Think of like how happy rainbow is supposed to make us, and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So like the happiness, the fame. I didn't mean to say fame. So for somebody, fame and fortune. Everything about this card is happy. So it's like, remember the rainbow and what it symbolizes: God keeping his promises, but also somebody's promise is near, is close. Somebody's promise is this divine masculine. This is somebody's promise. God keep God's promises now. And then we got luminosity and yin and yang. I feel like you've been shining bright. You've been pouring into yourself. You've been, hold on, let me stir her. Because I feel like whatever you did, there was something you needed to do. I just heard step into alignment. You needed to step into alignment. You stepped into it. Now you shining like your outer world is reflecting your inner world. And I always tell people, you can judge a tree by the fruit that it bears. If that tree ain't bearing good fruit, you might want to get away from it. That fruit don't lie. And do we know what the fruits of the spirit are, guys? If you don't know, go look it up. We're not turning this into a Bible study just yet. But anyway, for her to be holding a lotus flower, and if I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me correctly, lotus flower symbolizes like transition. And it's funny because I spoke on that yesterday. Somebody's transitioning to a new way of being, but everything is changing. Your taste in men could be changing. Let's just say you used to like them tall, dark, and handsome. Now you may be open to a short king. Now you might be open to a light skinned one. Maybe you want to date outside your race. Like, everything is transitioning. But anyway, look, baby, whatever you did, I'm proud of you, because you bring in some balance. And I feel like it's happening in the spirit. Something about this is spiritual. I know God don't like physically got a hand, but like these hands, I don't know, it just made me feel like God just doing something like this. That God been molding both of y'all. God's been healing you, growing you, getting you into alignment and where you need to be, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. That is so loud. And it's really bothering me. And my remote is all over here. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. So yeah, God been molding you. And while God was working on you, while God was getting you in alignment, God was doing the same for this masculine. Yin and yang. Remember I talked about sun and moon like 2 collective readings ago? I was like, you could be the sun, he could be the moon, etc., etc. Regardless, it's balanced. Light and dark, however you want to look at it. Sun and moon, night and day, hot and cold, red and blue, whatever. It's being balanced, guys. This is actually, it's not being balanced. It's already balanced. Have some patience. Not that was the first card to pop out. Let's see. I see fruition. Look, balance. Look at that. It's not being brought into balance. It's already balanced. I want to take them out. This balance and fruition. You got works. Come on. I see desire tried to pop out. Damn. these my babies. It's one of my favorite decks. Wise woman. You've been growing. She has a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom now. You've been making decisions based off your discernment. You've been choosing wisely. I'm proud of you, girl. You've been choosing yourself now. For that, you're birthing a new beginning. I see alignment. You've been wise. Somebody hasn't been having sex. I was finna say keeping themselves to themselves. You are a portal. Women, all women are portals, but this wise woman, she's beautiful in so many ways, but her hands, somebody here should be, some kind of work you should be doing with your hands. Also for somebody, when you come, because it's funny where I'm placing the card at. I thought I had to sneeze. I do. Is it gonna come? I guess I'm rushing it. It won't come. Anyway, I feel like when you have sex with this divine masculine, it's gonna be some type of awakening, and it's shooting straight up, like from your vagina to your stomach, you being pregnant, to the heart chakra, to your throat, all the way to your crown, and it's gone. Oh my God, you're gonna shine so bright. Somebody here is gonna be glowing when they get pregnant. And I mean glowing, like one of those beautiful pregnancies, like, and that's not, I'm not glorifying it or fuck y'all, because I be trying to walk on eggshells and shit, but fuck y'all, that ain't what I'm saying. Like, it ain't, all pregnancies are beautiful. They're all unique in their own way. But somebody here is going to have a different type of glow. Okay? Damn. A different type of glow. But it's because you in alignment having sex with a masculine that you're supposed to be with. Get out your head. Stop having negative thoughts. Somebody here keeps their mind in a cage. Stop that. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. Get out of your mind. Get out of it. Remember I said at the beginning of this video that I started recording and it was quiet for the first few seconds because I was in my head. I wasn't in my head in a negative way, but it's the fact that I was in my head. Get out of your head. And what did I do? I just started the video over and straight up start talking. Just get out your head. Honestly, if you got to talk to yourself, do that. If you have nobody you can call, talk to yourself. It's okay. And then we got this integrity. The first thing that stood out to me on this integrity card was the blue on the throat. And we know blue is correlated with the throat chakra. I feel like be intentional with your words. Be mindful of the words that you speak. Don't be walking around talking about some you broke and this, that, and the third. Stop speaking it over yourself, baby. Speak positive. Even if you ain't got it, say you in between blessings, your money pending, your money on the way. Like, I ain't got it, but it'll be here soon. Like, I don't know, but stop speaking. There's power in the tongue. Life and death, baby. Speak positive. Y'all know what's crazy? I've been saying I'm married and got a husband for the last 4-5 years. Like, when men try to talk to me, I'm married. I got a husband. Because I'm not single. I mean, I am, but I'm not. The fuck? I don't know, but speak positive. Speak the things that you truly want over yourself. Like, I'm billionaire Bria. Wheel of Fortune. It's a new beginning coming. I just seen a light flash or some shit. It's a new beginning coming, Bookie. Get ready for your new beginning. Child consciousness. Tap into your inner child. What did your inner child do? I feel like we should be that when we're manifesting anyway, or even praying, asking for things. Have that childlike mindset. That childlike mindset before you knew what fear was, before you knew quote unquote bad, like desire at the bottom of the deck. Tap into the inner child. Y'all know how I believe I can fly. Believe that you can fly. I don't mean a literal, you can go outside and spread your arms and fly, but be as descriptive as you like. Like, express yourself to the fullest extent. Like, if you could pick how you want your husband today, write it all down. What do you want? I want him loving. I want him kind. I want him thoughtful. I want him ambitious. I don't want him broke. I want him to have some money. Like, and though money isn't everything, who wants to date someone who don't has it? You know, especially when you got it. Point is, be descriptive with what you want. Express yourself. Tap into your inner child. Be as bold as you want, courageous as you want, as thoughtful as you want. Look, you can have what you want, but sometimes God will give you exactly what you asked for. So don't be mad if you didn't ask for it. I see this 9 of baskets, which is like the 9 of cups, which is wish fulfillment. So somebody got a wish fulfillment coming. Maybe I should have pulled it out. Nothing coming out. Got this 7 of baskets. I want somebody to go take a spiritual bath. Somebody got some blessings pending for real. Like, just how I'm looking at this card. Somebody needs to take a bath and cleanse their mind. So I don't know if y'all can see it how I can see it. She's in a bathtub. This is like her upper body. Like, this her neck. This is her mind. That's why you can't see her head. But this is like her throat. This is like her chest. These her legs. Like, she's sitting in the tub. Someone needs to take a spiritual bath and cleanse. And specifically, you need to focus on cleansing your mind. Cleanse it from the past. Cleanse it from things you don't want. We shouldn't be focused on what we don't want. Focus on what you do want. Don't be focused on, well, I don't want this, I don't want that. How about you just focus on what you want? And somebody here needs to stop overthinking. If you can overthink how bad it can be, why you can't overthink how good it can go? Get your mind right. Get your head on straight. Also, somebody's masculine could have needed to get their head straight, get their mind right. That's just too goddamn many. I'm not reading all that. There's too many, spirit. Come on, stop playing. But yeah, somebody masculine, or they could be confirmation of what I said too, that somebody's masculine. They go to 9 of baskets again. I said it was coming out. 10 of pentacles, 2 of cups. Damn. Somebody masculine got their head on right. Whoever your masculine is, if you know who it is, they're your wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. They have all of the necessary qualities that you desire. I heard instant attraction. Y'all are heavily attracted to each other. So many blessings are going to come from this union coming together. Then we got the 10 of coins, which is the 10 of pentacles, happiness, generational wealth. I said the other day somebody could have an inheritance. Not Big Mama at the bottom of the deck, y'all. That's the Sun card. The happiest card in the deck. Hey, I ain't pulling no more out this deck. Bye. Damn. Shit. Get your word out. 9 of baskets is the wish fulfillment. 10 of pentacles. I said somebody could have an inheritance. This could be a spiritual inheritance. This masculine, which was this promise, could be a spiritual inheritance, a spiritual blessing. It's a blessing for the hard work. It's a blessing for the healing. It's a blessing for you breaking the generational curse. It's a blessing from you stopping the generational trauma. It's a blessing for you doing things differently. It's a blessing for you to be able to build on a solid foundation of love and not trauma. I like that. We got this 2 of cups. That's part 2 of baskets. That is partnership, companion, divine, baby, loving energy. Then look, y'all. Remember I said the sun was at the bottom of the deck. That's the happiest card in the deck, baby. That's a new beginning, new blessing. But look at the top of the deck. Damn. Ace of coins. Ace of coins, baby. That's the Ace of pentacles. This union gonna be abundant. When I say y'all gonna be far from broke, millionaires, and y'all gonna know what to do with it to make more money. 6 of sticks, victory and success. I ain't pulling no more for real. We're gonna leave that alone. We done with that. Do I want to pull y'all some more? Is this the deck with my jokers? No, it's my blue deck. Damn. Oh yeah, this is the deck. Let me see. Somebody here needs to stop blocking their throat chakra. Speak the fuck up. Express yourself healthily. But express yourself. Get it off your chest. And it's funny because we did pull out expression in the other deck. Speak your truth no matter what your truth is. Speak up. I don't care what it is. What it's about. Somebody hurt your feelings, tell them. Don't hold it in. You upset about something, communicate that. Somebody here need to work on their communication. Speak the fuck up. You don't want to be friends with somebody no more, tell them. Hey, this just isn't working out for me. I'm not really sure what it is, but honestly, I just don't want to be your friend no more. Nothing against you. I'm not blaming you or me. There's just a misalignment here that I just don't feel like continuing this relationship. Somebody here needs to work on their communication. And for somebody who be doing all that yelling and shit, calm the fuck down. Don't nobody want to hear that. And honestly, when you yelling like that, don't nobody want to listen to you. And this is coming from someone who used to be a yeller. You're not going to get the reaction that you desire by doing all that. Relax. Calm down. You can talk like you got some sense. Use your inside voice, please. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some. Y'all. Oh. You not speaking up. I remember now. You not speaking up is blocking other blessings in your life. I know that sounds crazy, but think about how when you don't speak up, energy gets stored in the body somewhere. So when you hold it in, it has to go somewhere. So you woke up randomly, your hip was hurting. You woke up and your knee was hurting or your back hurting or something. It's probably because you didn't speak up when you should have spoke up. I need someone to open their mouth, okay? Open your mouth. Just say what you mean what you say. Remember I said with that integrity card, somebody needs to be intentional with their speaking. You do need to be intentional, but you also don't need to hold it in. Stop resorting to silence as a trauma response. Oh, I'm going to just shut up because you're not listening. Oh, I'm going to just be quiet because I just feel like you don't understand me. I need you to just get it off your chest, Bookie. I don't give a damn if you got to write a letter at this point. Like, get it off your chest. Anyway, these my mermaid decks. These is just messages. So it says, we the Mirrors can release you from prisons created from false beliefs. Didn't I say somebody need to get out their goddamn mind, get out their head? Because you create these scenarios that ain't even real. Anyway, we now give you the courage to escape anything that has encaged your soul. Rise up and be free and be happy. Baby, I just knocked my hand down and look, this card popped out. But I'm telling you, somebody need to clear their mind. Get rid of those old, lingering, negative thoughts. It's not serving you no more, sweetie. It's not. This says it's time to take a little time out for you. Quiet, cave-like environments are best right now. Decorate your bedroom with seashells and magical things that make your soul happy. Nestle down and read, draw, rest, and wonder. Express yourself. Somebody need to paint. Somebody just get a sheet of paper and just draw whatever comes to mind. Somebody here is a good writer. Just write. Write whatever. Write a book. Write a poem. Write how your day was. Just express yourself. Somebody needs to get a coloring book. Get you a coloring book and just sit down. Cut you on some soothing music. Not no gangster rap or nothing. But some soothing music. Like this playlist, This is my saxophone playlist. I normally have a jazz playlist playing, but this is my saxophone playlist. But just cut you on, you know, some little soothing music. None too much. None too much. Let me see. Because I don't really know if I want to pull anything from this deck. I feel like y'all don't need no more messages. I feel like that's it. That's all. So anyway, moral of the whole message, you got a masculine coming. A divine masculine, not just any masculine. One that's on your level. One that's matching your vibration. One who has also done the work. One who you can grow with. Yeah. This blessing here, this 9 of baskets, 10 of coins, 2 of cups. This is union energy, divine union energy. Divine union with a divine masculine. I just need you to get out your head. Even if it's just, oh, he ain't gonna get it together. Oh, he was toxic. He was this. He was that. You hear how we constantly saying was. Let the past go. And some people do deserve a second chance. Now, I ain't talking about y'all. This gave your baby daddy 9 chances and he's still a liar. He's still a cheater. He's still a manipulator. We're not talking about that, okay? That's not your husband. We're not talking about that toxic ex that every time one of y'all break up with y'all partner, y'all run back to each other. That is not healthy. That is not toxic. That is not divine. Okay? All right. But get out your head. For somebody, this message is specifically for someone who God showed you who your husband was. God showed you. Whether he showed you their face, whether he showed you their name, whether whatever, you know, okay? That's all I got for y'all. Divine union with a divine masculine. Just get out your head, baby. Everything is balanced. Everything, you're in alignment. Your blessings are in alignment. You're vibrating on the frequency to receive the things that your heart desire. And it's funny because desire is still at the bottom of the deck. Things that you have prayed in the darkness. Things that you have prayed on your pillow to God. Things that you've gotten on your knees and prayed to God about. Things that you have wrote and just told God that you desired and that you wanted. They're here for you. You receiving this blessing in 2026. I'm not putting a time frame on me. You go to God about that. And I'm pretty sure God not going to tell you what time that blessing coming either. You don't look for it. Some wisdom that my granddaddy gave me when I was 8 that I never forgot. He died when I was 10. I remember I was finna give y'all the extra details that don't even matter. But my granddaddy said, a pot will never boil if you keep watching it. I didn't understand what that meant, y'all, until I got grown. But it was him trying to teach me patience. He was telling me, as long as you keep watching it, it ain't gonna come. So you keep asking God, where my blessing? When is coming? Where my husband? Where he at? When he coming, God? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. That pot will never boil if you keep watching it, meaning that blessing not gonna come because you keep rushing it. Focus inward. Focus on you. Rest. Take a bath. Take a nap. Watch TV. Confirmation. Sit in the tub. Do whatever. But the focus needs to be on you. And when you least expect it, that's when your blessing will arrive. Okay? All right? That's all I got for y'all. I actually think I'm going to make the photo. The divine masculine. Because, yeah, he wanted to pop out. He said he ready, baby. Are you ready? Ready or not, here he come. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. I do not know the name of that song. Whatever. Ready or not, he coming, boo. Divine union with a divine masculine. If you watch this to this 24 minutes and 40 seconds, put divine in the comment because I love you, Bookie. Thank you. Have a good night.